What's up, y'all? Project 79 here. We are back again today with another Essays Figuarts action figure review. Mecha Frieza. Picked him up from Ageless Geeks. It's like $85, I think. Alright, Mecha Frieza out of the brown box. Woo! Here he is. He looks good, man. Comes with the figure itself. 3 heads. So over here on this side here. Oh, looks like here's the cut in half portion of the figure. That's cool. A bunch of feet, metal feet and body feet. Dragon Ball Z, Tamashii Nations, Bandai, Toei, the official logo. Spin it to the side. Spin it to the back. Mecha Frieza, super modeling, whole bunch of poses, simple style heroic action, super action, Bandai Namco, 15 and up. Woo, 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 woo. 2 minutes in. All right, let's crack it open, man. All right, we're back. Now we have our cyborg, Mecha, whatever you want to call him, Frieza out of the package here. Looks really good, looks cool. Spitting image of how you would expect him to look from the show. Look at the top of the head here, that silver, that black, kind of the weird brown outer casing that he had after Goku blew him up and they fixed him on, King Code's ship on Namek, or close to Namek, whatever. Like the mechanical side here, that comes out good. Look at that. That is pretty sweet. And they got the green nipple action going on here. Got the silver plating. So he got his organic purple body, the scarring and whatnot. Legs here, as we know, his legs were completely cut, blown off. And I had to get those replaced. It was sweet. Got the tail here, metal tail. Haha, there you go. It comes out good. Looks like it has one form of articulation there. Surprised head, scared head, confident head, angry head. You got the metal appendages there. Key blasting, another key blasting, death beam. Same thing with the organic side. Comes with a stand. I don't even know what this is for yet. I haven't looked at the instructions, but we'll figure it out here shortly. Then probably the biggest kind of gamble that we got going on here is the cut in half head. That comes out good as well. Look at that. It's pretty sweet. Can't really spread that apart. This is what you get. Very tempted to pose him on the shelf like that. We will see. I wish my Trunks had came out good. I know that Trunks has since been reissued that fixed all of the QC issues that came with mine. I don't know if you saw my review of that, but man, that figure did not do a good job of reigniting the passion for these figures. I actually kind of killed it. Whew, yeah. I'll post a link to that in the description. It was the boy from the future Trunks. Yeah. Let's pick this up, spin it to the back, and look at that. Look at that. Pretty cool, man. I like that a lot. Like that a lot. So it looks like you're probably just going to be able to unplug the arms there, plug it into this guy, and we can take this, look at him from the back there. Comes out good. Look at that. Nice. Very nice. All right, I like it. I like it a lot, man. Okay, let's go through some articulations here. Okay, first things first, I'm plugging the tail here. Let's take it and line it up with the female portion there. Should be simple enough. And it's in. It was way harder than it needed to be. So you can rotate that through. Oh my God. Okay, now we got it in here. Tail there can be wiggled back and forth on an appendage to go up, down. And the tail itself can be rotated 360 degrees, pushed down, pushed upwards. But it's just not gonna have as much articulation as the organic tail from the original. Makes sense because it's metal. Head, gonna go down, up, tilt to the left, tilt to the right, rotate 360 degrees. Arm, rotate that 360 degrees. Shift it forward, shift it backwards. The shoulder piece can also be pushed downwards, give you a little bit of free action. And rotate 360 degrees, push that back up, rotate the full arm 360 degrees, rotate the bicep 360 degrees, the elbow, push that all the way up, push it back down, wrist, rotate that 360 degrees, push it up, push it back, no tilts, torso and the chest, push the chest forward, chest backwards. Kind of get an ugly gappage there. Stay mindful of that. Tilt it to the left, tilt it to the right. Be careful. The similar chest appendages with the gappage. Usually all of the final form Friezas have had this issue, so Kind of similar there. Definitely not a deal breaker by any means, but just something worth pointing out. And make sure you keep everything lined up correctly. Leg, kick forward, kick backwards. Knee joint, all the way back. Kick out, move that arm, kick out. Up, there you go. Yep, kick forward. And up. Yes, there you go, as you can see. So good. Foot, kick it forward, kick it down. Yeah. To the side, rotate that 360 degrees. There you go. Nice. Make sure you keep the ball peg lined up forward so you keep your articulation on your ankles. Now, if you want to go out ahead, you simply should be able to just unplug like such, like that. Take the other head, line up, plug in. Should be able to. Hopefully, we'll see. And like such, easily done. If you want to unplug a hand, easily take that part. Just be gentle, pull it out, and put it in like such. There you go. Yeah, def beam, cuz there you go. If you want to pull out a metal hand, just simply just pull it out. Same thing. Plug it in like such. Goes in easily. Yeah, def beam, kid. Look at that. Get yourself a key blast. Oh, Vegeta, no. Get yourself some of these key blasts, cuz. You out of here, Goku. You out of here, Trunks. Oh, I didn't even realize. If you unplug the head, I'm gonna need to take this tumor out of the other head there and simply plug into the head that you're using, like such. Pretty simple. Okay, so now let's take out the arms here, plugging in to the, so be careful with your little shoulder piece here. This popped out on me as I put out the arm, but you're gonna need to be able to plug it in to the arm into the cut up torso piece there. So, you know, makes sense. So probably didn't even have to unplug all of that maybe. Let's just see what we got here. Okay, there we go. Okay, so let's get that going. Plug that in there. Okay, so what you got here, so this doesn't, once you plug the arm in here, it kind of loses its articulation. So let's also go ahead and unplug this guy. Should unplug like right here in this intersection here. As such, makes sense. Plug that in, bing, like such. Ah, no. No, let's unplug that out of there. Let's get this in here. No, I'm cutting in half, no. So now, is this where the stand comes in at? I'm gonna plug that into the female portion of the back here. All right, now we finally got that configured. You know, it's cool, man. It's super cool. Even with my lack of passion for this hobby right now, actually seeing the final product of this accessory is super cool. And, you know, and that goes without saying for sure. Because you know, putting it together, you know, maybe in my early years, I've been like, oh God, I'm so excited, yeah. But today, you know, I'm like, oh God, another figure review. I got to do all this crap. But, you know, it wasn't that bad. It took like a minute or so once I got it figured out. But, you know, this is a super cool accessory. Is it worth buying an extra figure to just specifically to get this pose out of it? That's debatable. I don't know. Maybe. But I personally, am I going to pose him on the shelf like this? No, but it's super cool. And definitely, since they didn't exaggerate the price, just to include this as well, definitely points for this. I mean, I've seen a few figure reviewers trying to say, oh, guys, figure of the year. Oh, God. Oh, I'm busting it. What? It's cool, man. Is it the best thing Figuarts has ever done? No, no, it is not. But it's cool. I give it that. You know, the Frieza fan in me is like, this is nifty. Okay. Now I have to take it all apart and put the regular one back together. Yay! And now Frieza is back to his normal pose here. Got all the pieces reassembled back onto his regular body. Some normal mincing self. Kind of a little creepy pose going on here. Really like that. That comes out good. Very nice. This really is a cool figure. Also forgot to mention that this top piece on his head here, that is detachable as well. So when you change out the heads, you will need to take out this top piece and this piece here and put it onto whichever head you see fit. So just to side note. And of course, if you want to get him into his iconic Death Beam pose there, or with the earth-shattering power to destroy a planet, that is all possible as well. Look at that. That comes out good. This really is a pretty figure, man. You get the 4K going there. Really get the poses going in there. I am happy to be adding this one to the collection, even though I'm kind of have been losing my interest in the figure game lately. You know, this one is definitely putting a smile on my face. I admit it. And for our final pose, and most likely the one that he's going to go with on the shelf, just your normal Death Beam pose there. Comes out really good, man. Really liking that for sure. So, $85, Ageless Geeks. Really enjoying my purchase here, man. I really am. So, Dragon Ball Z. I love this anime. Always have. So, Dragon Ball, Mario, Sonic, definitely still kind of up my alley. So, you know, if you're here for that, you're in the right place, man. So, do I recommend this figure? Yeah. Is he an absolute must-have for your shelf? No, definitely not going to make or break any Dragon Ball shelf, that's for sure. I think we've just reached that point in the game where, no Dragon Ball release is just a make or break anymore. Definitely, they're just filling out the most random of random characters that they could possibly get onto your shelves to see what we are willing to spend to fill out our Dragon Ball shelves here, man. So let's go ahead, let's move him to the museum and we will begin to finish out here. And we're back again. We have Mecha Frieza added on to the shelf, added on to the evolution of Frieza. Look at that, man. So definitely comparing him to the rest of the Friezas in the collection is pretty epic. Definitely makes it all the more satisfying to finally have all these versions of Frieza added onto the shelf. We still have 100% Final Form Frieza to add. Then that will complete the Frieza action figure until actually make a black Frieza from Super. Then that will about do it, man. So happy to have him in. Is he a make or break figure for the casual Dragon Ball fan? Not really, but I would definitely maybe consider him a must buy for the die-hard Dragon Ball fan such as myself. So $85 is not too bad. So okay, man, that is going to do it. So as always, thank you guys for watching the video. This is not a cheap hobby. These figures have exploded in price here recently. Life happens to the best of us. I hate asking, but if you would be so inclined, maybe consider supporting me on Patreon. Maybe consider leaving me a super thanks. I would really and truly appreciate it, especially if you enjoyed these reviews that I have made on the vast majority of all of these figures over the last 6 to 7 years. Definitely, if you enjoy Dragon Ball SH Figuarts figures, Project 79, I would appreciate your support in any way that you can give. Also, hit that like button, maybe leave a comment. Also, subscribe to the channel. I tend to review the majority of these figures when they release. So make sure you stay tuned so that you don't miss out. I think the new version of the Super Saiyan Gohan is next. Only God knows where I'm going to fit him onto this shelf. We just got the release of the Dragon Ball GT Super 17. Going to get in a pre-order for that. I did not pre-order the 100% Final Form Frieza, but I will track him down once he gets released. Don't fret. Maybe the GT Trunks. I haven't decided yet. Then we have that new version of Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta as well to consider. So definitely a ton of choices for, the anime that we also love so much to keep our whistles wetted to keep the content flowing for this channel, for at least for this portion of the channel. Definitely not as prevalent on the channel as much as in recent years. So if you're here specifically for that, I appreciate your support, truly. Alrighty, you can follow me at youtube.com/MyJack79. I am also on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. As always, my friends, thank you guys for the support. Truly, love you guys for it. And I will see you all on the next one. Catch y'all later.